Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got the hook shot and traveled to the Courtyard forest after long-awaited return, or something like that. Anyway, in this episode, we are going to enter the forest temple. You need the hook shot in order to get into the temple. What you're going to want to do is grapple to that point. And now we're in the forest temple. Alright, so like I said, you want to avoid their attack, have them spin around, and attack them from behind. So that is a very easy way to defeat them. What? They're called Wolfos. That was my sister asking what they were called. Right up here is a gold Skulltula, so you're going to want to stand at this point and attack it. Alright, that was an easy gold Skulltula. Now right across here is a small treasure chest. Now, you can either jump between branches, or you can hookshot directly to the treasure chest, which is a very convenient thing to do. And open this up. I believe it contains rupees, maybe a small key. Yep, small key. Have we had small keys in the game so far? I don't think we have, actually. Basically, small keys open locked doors, except for boss doors. Alright, so another convenient thing is that the hookshot will kill big Skulltulas, even from the front, in one shot. Alright, so each of those Poes, which is what they are called, took away the 4 different colored flames, purple, green, red, and blue, and went to 4 different areas in the dungeon, which means we have to find them all in order to progress through the dungeon, or the main section of the dungeon. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a gold Skulltula somewhere. Now, this temple I do know pretty well, but I may get lost from time to time, so you're going to have to bear with me if I do. Right over here it is. It's right there. Alright, and we got the gold Skulltula. So, I'm going to go through this door on the north right now. And, here is the introduction of bubbles. Basically, you have to either hit them with the hook shot, or use your shield on them to get rid of their flame, and then attack them. Alright, so in this room are some Stalfos, which I believe, in this room you get the main treasure of this dungeon. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, in this room, you get a very important item, and you have to kill these 2 Stalfos. But as a kid, I had a really hard time killing them, and they revived after some time, and I had a really hard time defeating them, like I said, and they kept reviving, so I kept dying because I couldn't defeat them. But luckily I defeated them easily here. And the easiest way to do that is by continuously thrusting forward. Using the thrust attack, of course, which is accomplished by pressing up and B at the same time. Alright, so this is not the room I was thinking about, but it is, you know, I might as well mention it anyway, so. Alright, we're going to capture this fairy. And my sister is taking a drink of water, so you probably heard her ice cubes.
They attacked my face.
They attacked her face, as she said. Okay, that sounded wrong, and I didn't mean it to. But, yeah, there's not much to this room right now, unfortunately. So yeah, Basically, it was just to get a small key. Now this room has a time block. Can't remember if there's a door behind it or not.
Sorry.
She has the giggles, apparently. And we're now in kind of a courtyard area. There's 2 of these in this dungeon. The hookshot will stun these enemies. So, yeah, you're going to want to remember that it stuns them, not kills them. Crap. Alright, so now we need to kill these Skullwaltulas. They have a very long name. I just prefer calling them Skulltulas because you never see regular-sized Skulltulas in here. That is another convenient thing, is that Link will grapple onto vines. So if you want to get up faster, just do that. Now, please don't attack me! No! No! Ah, crap. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to stand up against the wall real quick in the hopes that I can... Okay, I can't get it. Alright, back up a little. Right, wait for it to turn around. Crap. No, no, no. Okay. I don't think you can progress up there right now. There's a gold Skulltula right there, but you have to go through a different door in order to get it. I forgot to mention that the way you kill Octoroks is by deflecting their rocks back at them, and it'll instantly kill them. I believe you can climb up here. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And it probably has no purpose. Can I grapple here? Nope. Alright, so what you want to do is jump down the... Okay. This is what I say, but I don't really remember these dungeons too well, because I haven't played it as much as Wind Waker, but yeah, you can't progress anywhere in this room unless you happen to get past the Skullwaltulas fairly easily. Which if you do, then congratulations, but yeah, this is a room we're not supposed to go in yet. The room we are supposed to go in is this one. How I know this is because it has a small key required. Hearts? Nothing, you cheapskate. Alright, now this is one of the biggest rooms in any of the dungeon, in any game. Well, not in any game, but in this game. Okay, there we go. And it is a very large puzzle room. Now, I remember this puzzle pretty well. You're just going to want to forgive me if I can't remember it, like, you know, very easily, because unfortunately I did not grow up with this game. I did grow up in the area where this game was popular, but I was 5 or 6 when this game came out, so I never really got to experience this like most people did until way later, which this game came with my GameCube, which is the first time I ever got to play this game. So, you see the yellow arrows pointed on the ground. You want to follow this path with these giant blocks. It does take a long time, but this is probably the biggest block puzzle in the game. You don't have too many of these left in the game, fortunately. Alright, so I can't go any further. Right here's a ladder that you want to pay attention. Okay, no! Alright, that was... Yep. Fail that was. Yes. That was a double fail. Okay, over here is where you need to go to push this one all the way to the end. Alright, now you can climb up and get even higher. And right over here is an even bigger block. But unfortunately, you cannot push it all the way to the end. I believe I went the wrong way, but I don't really care. What you're supposed to do is go up the ladder and push it to the end, then climb up this block and push it to the end again. So I got a little bit reversed, but it's not like it took that long, and it'll save me some time. Right over here is where that block is. And over here is an eye, which you're going to want to keep in mind if you're going for 100% treasures, like I am. Alright. Okay. Got reversed a bit. Alright, so what's over here? It is a way down. Okay. Sorry, I keep changing the angles so much, I get lost. Anyway, I believe these are the only 2 blocks you have to push, so that's pretty good. Yes, I need to put one of those seizure warnings up in the front. Alright, so this is actually one of my favorite temples in the game. Well, out of the adult temples, it's definitely my favorite. None of the younger Link temples are my favorite, because, you know, I'm not a big fan of fire levels. I really do not like inside Jabu Jabu's belly, and the Deku Tree is just really, really easy. So it's not really quite as fun as it is to some people. For me. Anyway, so, bubbles. Either shield them, or hookshot them. Anyway, you need another small key to progress, so you're going to want to grab that small key in the beginning, and the small key after the Stalfos, or you cannot progress any further. This corridor is all twisted. No duh. Alright, Navi says, watch out for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Basically, if you stand around long enough, a monster will appear. So you can see the shadow hovering over Link. You're going to want to avoid it, and a giant creepy hand pops out. These are shadow or ceiling masters or something like that, similar to the floor masters in Wind Waker. They give you a lot of money, so it is advised to kill them. And apparently, I can't get any further in this dungeon, or this room. Wait.
What's that thing called when people like jump off walls and stuff?
Jump out, free running? Parkour?
Yeah, Link needs to know parkour.
My sister says Link needs to know parkour. Alright, so, like I said, I got turned around, and now I'm lost. Unless there is a hole in the ground there, which, no, there's not. So, I went this direction for no reason at all. So, it is actually the other room that we need to go to. Anyway, I'm going to cut ahead there. At least we got this puzzle out of the way. I know I'm really confused right now, but the Forest Temple is basically the biggest maze in this game. Second biggest, I should say. Alright, so I'm back here in the courtyard, and there is no other way to progress except by climbing up this wall. I didn't think you could because, like I said, it's hard to destroy that Skulltula. You have to avoid it. But after you do, after you defeat this bubble, you get, I believe this is the dungeon map? It's that or the compass. It is the dungeon map, so we are going the right way. And unfortunately, we've run out of time for this video. We got a decent amount done. We're about halfway through the Forest Temple. I got mixed around a lot, but I finally know where I'm going, and I shouldn't be confused again. This is the Blade Gamer. See you next time.